Oh, let me start by taking a bow for this one. What other motorcycle on the planet is this special? The motorcycle market, such a strange place where the manufacturers are banging out cheap products. Why does Motorcycle World refuse to acknowledge that there are men that want to buy nice stuff? It's brilliant, because I'll feel that. I want to build special motorcycles for special people that are, that understands the value of what goes into it. I want to take a full bow.
You're that happy.
Oh, look at it. This bike started life as an R80 ST, which was the road-going version of the GS. Now listen, let's start by saying, I said this in the donor bike video, the ST's a rare bike. This is what they turn into. It's good, isn't it? So now it's presented as an R80 GS Paris Dakar. So in Europe, they would have made the 999 variant, which is thus. We've obviously, I say thus, we've customized it, haven't we? We've put new Öhlins forks on it with a rubber boot to disguise the fact that they're brand new.
Yeah.
This stanchion would have been chrome. They would have been way more spindly, but they've got the boots.
Yeah.
This would be cast aluminum instead of machine billet. We've got wheel hub and brake calipers from the R1250 GS. All this is done to look like an R80 GS up top. 50mm drive shaft extension, and we made the wheel smaller. And it's a real tank. There's many replica gas tanks kicking around, but it's not. It's a real steel tank from the factory. 1000cc, big bore kit on it, Euro high compression pistons, and we've done twin spark ignition.
Is it fast?
Yeah. I went out test riding. Fast is a feeling, Simon. Speed is a number. And it feels fast, yes. This thing just pulls like a train. And because of the height and the quality suspension, just floats down the road like a magic carpet.
Is it light?
400 pounds.
Is that
light? Compared to modern bikes, yeah, it's really light. But it's got a really nice height to it.
What year?
So this would have come out in 84.
Okay.
And they made them 84, 85, 86. And in the US, they never sold them. They sold the GS with the small tank.
Yeah.
And then from the dealer, you could buy the gas tank and the seat. The Europeans got the 999 designation where this came from the factory.
So this looks like a Euro bike.
Yes.
More than it does a US bike.
Yes.
Aha.
I'll show you a bit that I'm really, really proud of and no one else cares.
Yeah, I need to know.
The turn signals.
Oh.
It was very important to me
to
retain the factory turn signals because I think they're so silly.
Yeah.
But it makes the identity of the bike. The moment you see a modern turn signal, you know something's awry.
Oh. So this is as authentic because it's got
I was just trying to disguise it. So basically, on the computer, I drew this turn signal stalk, the mount, and then a friend of mine down the street machined it.
Ah.
So he gave me these little nubs.
Yeah.
And then I bought the correct diameter tube
that
the factory one would have mounted to. Then I used the factory turn signal. It costs so much money to make these pieces, but it's so important. And then this is a factory BMW part on the fork. That will throw anyone off.
Okay.
So good. Looks like a factory bike.
Yeah.
This is what I would describe as OEM plus. I really like these valve cover guards that I made. Well, I had made. I didn't make them. Raw fiberglass. I saw a picture online of a rally bike. And they're cylinder head guards. Third motorcycle ever to run smart carbs. More fuel efficient, more power, better idle, better start. No altitude issues. Not very consistent and lovely and whole and easy to tune. That's enough of my sales pitch.
Let's just talk for a second about this beautiful...
This is a factory binnacle. This is a factory part, and we've put the LED display in here for the indicator lights. We've got a custom speedo with an inbuilt tack. And we've got an LED optical headlight. Very snazzy.
Yeah.
Well, real brakes on a GS. Come on.
Why?
Real suspension and brakes.
Why would they not be.
I
why
really
mentioned
enjoy the original R80 GSs. I have bought and sold 100 real GSs, and they're wonderful bikes. They're wonderful. They're the best. They're the best one from the factory.
Yeah.
However, the brakes and the front suspension, 2 bits of cooked spaghetti. We used the factory BMW hub from the new GS. So from the 1250 GS.
Well, is that the 2023 model?
Yeah, the new.
Ah, I see.
As are the brakes.
Okay.
And we had that built onto a 21-inch rim by our friends at Buchanan's. Michelin Anarchy Wilds. They discontinued the Continental TKC 80. The Anarchy Wild has taken its place as the road-oriented dual sport tyre.
A lot of tread there.
A lot of tread. And you know what's nice about them is that modern compounds, you really can't feel it that much on the street. This clutch perch has no choke lever like the original because the chokes are integrated into the carburetors. We got this from a 1974 R90 because the choke was on the airbox.
So that's a 1974 part?
That's a 1974 part that was sandblasted and Cerakoted glacier black.
It was brand new.
Cerakote. New grips, new mirrors, all factory, new cables. We did I'm not going to tell you what size master cylinder I used because we made it work with the new brakes, and that's a little bit of secret sauce. I do love the routing of the brake lines. I think that's very chic. Goes through the top triple to a splitter, then back out and down the fork legs. Very important to me that the brake line ran down the fork leg like the original.
Ah, yeah. Air filter?
Oh, yeah, air filter. Custom airbox. Made all that assembly. That's just I built a few GSs now, and it's kind of become the staple for our adventure bikes. You get that airbox.
Okay. So literally, I can't go into a shop and say, hey, can I just have all of that?
No, and I get lots of emails from people asking me. They're like, hey, I saw your YouTube video. Can I buy your parts? No. Oversized rear wheel. The GS got very skinny tyres, and it just looks too skinny.
Okay.
We got 130 on this. And it's a 17. The R80 would have had an 18-inch rear wheel.
It's distinctly different size, isn't it? I mean, it's like huge.
Well, that's a 21 on the front. Yeah. But basically, because we made the wheelbase longer, went smaller wheel, and it just balances everything out. Chrome muffler with black collector and headers was the 999 style with the muffler guard.
Yeah.
So that's all new, but correct for the designation. So very much 999 tribute. Should we start it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here's another. I want to show you something else that just really irks me with other people's builds.
Yeah.
Just take this as a public service announcement. You got to make a new brake rod. This rear brake is an old drum.
Point to the bits you mean as old.
This drum is actuated by this rod. This rod is connected to this pedal.
Drum.
Pedal, rod, actuator, drum.
Okay.
And it's just a piece of 6mm stainless. You can buy the rod, make a new one. We made this the right length. I see bikes sometimes where people have done they've joined two together, or it's rusted out, or they painted it black. It's just like, oh my God, in the interest of safety, let's just make a new one.
A strong new one.
Yeah, I love that.